Hello, good evening, everybody, wherever you are around the world. Thank you for coming down and getting online for the perfect business, which is Karatbars International. I am so excited. This company is going places. And we've got a special guest on tonight. Every single Tuesday night, 9 o'clock UK time, we have Tammy Morrison from Tennessee, all the way from the USA. And we are out here myself and Malcolm, we are in the UK. So this is an international business. You know, the reason why I say it is the perfect business is because the timing is perfect, the product is perfect, the partnerships that we're building are perfect, and our team care. We really do care about people. And Tammy does these hangouts for me, and I'm so blessed to have her helping us out, build our team. And she's there for the people, you know. She's there to help people to become successful. So I'm gonna hand over Tammy Morrison, Karatbars leader in Karatbars International. All yours, Tammy.
All right, David, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, my name is Tammy Morrison. I'm from Hendersonville, Tennessee, and it's amazing that I have made friends with so many people across the globe, like David and Malcolm and all the people on our panel today. And I just want to talk about how our business is so different from other businesses. You know, many times when you join an MLM company or a network marketing company, you join and you kind of get left behind. And that's not what we do here. We are so emphatic about making sure that you have everything that you need, that you have the tools and the support and all the things that you need to be successful. So, you know, we have a team culture, and that team culture is no affiliate left behind. We're not going to leave anyone behind. We're going to go out there and make sure that whatever it takes to make you successful, that's what we're going to do. We also have a community Facebook page, which you can join, and you can ask questions. You can put motivational things in there. You can put things that you found about the gold industry in there, and it's incredible the support that you get with that. Support and training goes hand in hand. That's what we do. When you come on board our team, we're not only going to support you, but we're also going to train you as the proper way to do what we do. And I have to put my glasses on because I can't see. I'm sorry. We do Google Hangouts just like this one every Tuesday. We have a Q&A after the presentation, and then we also have a Skype room that you can join. And once you purchase your package, and you can join the Skype room, and in that Skype room, we monitor it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So there's no reason for you to have a question to go unanswered. So next slide, please. All right, so welcome to Karatbars International. We're going to talk a little bit about the company. We're going to talk about the product, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the pay plan. So next slide, David. All right, our corporate headquarters is in Stuttgart, Germany. We are a fully debt-free e-commerce company. We are not an MLM. We are not a network marketing company. We are an e-commerce company. We began operations in April of 2011, and we're currently serving 123 countries. Not 119, but 123 countries. We specialize in the production of small, transaction-friendly 999.9 gold bullion bars. We do have delivery from 1 gram up, and we also have free storage options if you want to keep your gold offshore. Next slide. This is Mr. Harold Seitz. I've had the pleasure of meeting him several times. The first time was in Nashville, Tennessee. He is our owner, founder, and visionary of Karatbars International, and his mission is to produce the highest quality gold available in the market, make it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point that everyone can afford. His goal is that Karatbars helps millions find financial freedom from the current system of debt. Now let's talk about the U.S. dollar. And I know you guys are in a different country, but let's talk about the U.S. dollar. In 1913, the Federal Reserve was created, okay? And a dollar was actually worth $1. But if you take that 10 years down the road, it had lost half of its buying power. Now, it came back up a little bit, and FDR executive order made it illegal to hold gold coin, bullion, or certificates. That's a great thing for us because Karatbars is private issue gold. They can't take it from us. It does not have their name on it. But in 1971, our president in the USA, Nixon, closed the gold window and began the fiat paper currency system. Fiat meaning it's backed by nothing. It's backed by nothing but a debt and a promise. Because the more debt we incur as a nation, the more money they're going to print. And as they print more money, the value of gold goes up. So this slide says that a dollar is worth 5 cents. In all honesty, a dollar is worth about 2 cents. So next slide. So this is one of my favorite analogies that I like to make. If you had $100,000 of cash in 1932 and you buried it out in your backyard and you uncovered it today, it's only going to have about $2,000 in purchasing power, meaning it's only going to buy about what $2,000 would buy in 1932. But if you were smart enough to take that $100,000 in gold or money and bought gold with it, and you dug it up today, it would have a purchasing power of over $4.4 million. So that is why I know that what we're doing is the correct way. What we're doing is we're saving our money in gold. Karatbars is nothing more than transferring our fiat paper currency into a superior type of currency, which is gold. So next slide. All right, so the solution is very simple. What we do is we take our money out of our left-hand pocket. I call it monopoly money because, to be honest with you guys, it's not worth the paper it's printed on. And then we exchange it for our Karatbars gold cards. Next slide. If any of you have a Karatbar in your pocket or in your hand, I want you to pull it out. Karatbars has a unique serial number applied to each bar. It is stamped by the LBMA accredited refinery. There are thousands and thousands of refineries in the world. There are only about 55 that are accredited by the LBMA, which stands for London Bullion Market Association. Those refineries make sure that they uphold the highest standard for gold production. So we have 3 of those, Nadir, Augusta, and SSA, which are at our disposal, and contracts with those refineries to make sure that we are getting the best gold possible. The gold that we have is 24 karat pure gold, 999.9 fineness. We make it available in small units, 1 gram, 2.5 gram, and 5 gram. And the reason we do that is because it is barterable at that point. Let's say that the currency was to devalue, okay? Not a great thing to think about, but it could happen, right? If you have gold, in the absence of money, gold is currency. But if you have an ounce of gold, it would be very hard for you to go to the gas station or to the grocery store and say, I want to trade my gold for your services. I want to trade my gold for groceries. I want to trade my gold for gasoline. But if you have it in small denominations, 1 gram, 2.5 gram, 5 gram, that makes it much easier to barter for the goods and services that you need. We made it affordable for the masses. And I got to say a little something about this last thing. We used to have a hologram security feature, and there were about 3 other companies that sold gold that were doing this in the whole world, okay? We don't do the hologram any longer. What we do now is we actually have DNA markers in our gold. And you can take a blue light and shine it on those, which will be available in our back office, and it will show you the exact purity and weight of that gold. So now we have taken our gold from being the Cadillac of gold to the Maserati of gold. No one else in the world, no other company in the world, no other gold in the world has DNA markers in it. And that is so phenomenal to me that Mr. Seitz had the vision, and his vision, and I've said this before, is his vision is not, 2 weeks down the road or a month down the road or even a year down the road. His vision is 2 to 5 years down the road, maybe 10 years down the road. So this is something he's been working on for a while. So no longer have a hologram, but we have the DNA markers inserted into the gold, which is far beyond anything that anyone is doing right now. So next slide, please. All right. So when we look at our Karatbars card, you're going to have the assayed weight, fineness, and purity. It's going to say 1 gram, 999.9, 24 karat gold. It's going to have the LBMA stamp, London Bullion Market Association. Anytime that stamp is on gold, it comes from an LBMA accredited refinery, and that is the only gold that governments and banks can settle debt amongst themselves. So it's very important to have that on there. In fact, you can take this gold into any jeweler, and they're going to say, where did you get that? Because they've never seen LBMA gold. It's going to have a serial number on the card. It's also going to have a QR code. This QR code is going to come in very handy when we launch the K Exchange Centers. And the K Exchange Centers are going to be able to scan that QR code, find out what the gold is worth, and you're going to be able to take your gold into cafes, restaurants, stores, and exchange those gold for goods and services. Again, the security hologram has been replaced with the DNA markers. So next slide, please. This is one of the things I love. You know how you go into Walgreens or Walmart and they have all these gift cards to different places. You have gift cards to the Olive Garden or to Borders or to any place that you can possibly think of. What Karatbars has done is we've created a variety of custom and specialty cards, and these cards are anything from somebody just getting married to someone that's having a baby. And what's so great about these is, if you give someone a gift card, the gift card will be spent and it will be no more, okay? It's gone. But if you give someone a card with a gram of gold in it, my thoughts on that is they're going to put it in their wallet and they're going to hold on to that. So there's so many different cards. This is a very, very small selection of the cards that we have. We also have private branded cards available upon request, and those are, let's say that you are a realtor or a car dealership, and you give away a gift each time that you sell something, sell a house or sell a car. You give away a gift. You have the ability to make your own private branded card with your name, your picture, a picture of the dealership, your address, your phone number, all of those things. When you give this away, people are going to say, wow, they gave me gold, and they're going to put it in their wallet. And the next time they hear of somebody in the market for a home or a car, they're going to send them to your dealership. They're going to pull that gold card out, and they're going to say, hey, call this person, because they give you gold when you purchase a car or a home from them. So next slide, please. We get compensated in 7 different ways. I'm really going to only talk about the 2 different ways, the package bonus and the dual team bonus, because if you take care of those 2 ways of how we get paid, everything else will take care of itself. So next slide. We do have a unit-level system. It is free to join. If you join as a free affiliate and you refer people to Karatbars who save their money in gold or exchange their money for gold, you will get a very small commission each time someone does this. No purchase is necessary to earn. It is a monthly payout and a monthly commission. It's kind of like if Bank of America said to you, or whatever bank in your country said to you, hey, if you refer someone to buy or to open a savings account and deposit money into it, each time they do that, we're actually going to give you a small piece of that. So that's our unilevel system. So it's not necessary to buy a business package or even to purchase gold to earn money with the company. But the dual team is optional, but it's where the money is. And that's what I love about the dual team system plan, is you come in and you purchase a business package, either a bronze, silver, gold, or VIP. I highly recommend that everyone purchase silver. The reason is, or at least silver, not just silver, at least silver. And the reason is because you're going to get gold in your package. You're also going to be able to pre-order your MasterCard. And those are two sales tools that are phenomenal to use when you're out talking to people about Karatbars. With the dual system, you're going to hire, think of it as your own business, you're going to hire two sales managers, one on your left, one on your right. And those commissions are paid out weekly. So next slide, please. All right, this is our Karatbars private issue MasterCard. Sorry, my daughter came in with all the dogs. The Karatbars private issue MasterCard is one of my favorite sales tools. This is one of those tools that when people say to you, oh, that's just some kind of scam. And I say to them, okay, I hold up my card and I say, what do you see in the bottom right-hand corner? I see MasterCard. Okay, what do you see right above MasterCard? Karatbars International. What do you see to the left of that? Karatbars International. I can guarantee you that MasterCard would not lock arms with Karatbars like they have and given us our own private issue MasterCard. I have worked for 12 other online network marketing companies across the years, and not one of them had their own private issue MasterCard. This is my 13th company. 13 is my lucky number, and I'm very, very, very excited that this is the one company that I am truly proud to say I'm a member of. So next slide, please. So we do offer tons of training. We want to make sure that you get what you need when you come into Karatbars. We do conference calls. Each team has their different conference calls. We do webinars. We do 2 a day. As Pastor Di says, become a professional inviter. The webinars are at 12 noon Eastern, also at 9 p.m. Eastern at the website that you see there, karatbarswebinar.com. You do not have to know everything there is to know about Karatbars. I didn't know everything there was to know about Karatbars when I first started, so I had to learn, but we have a phrase, earn while you learn. So what you want to do is be a professional inviter, get people to these webinars. We also have the team events. We just had one in Atlanta, Georgia. I was there. It was phenomenal. It was powerful. It had an anointing over it that I cannot even explain. And it was one of the greatest events I have ever been to. We also have corporate events. I'm going to one next month in Aruba. Very excited about that because, you know, who doesn't like Aruba, right? And, you know, we're here for you. We're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that you are successful. So is there a next slide? All right, so the key is to join us. Get back with the person who introduced you. Get back with the person who invited you to this webinar and say thank you. Thank you for thinking enough of me to get me on this call. Thank you for thinking enough of me, because I can tell you one thing. I joined this company in 2010. We did not have a website. We had an Excel spreadsheet. That was all we had. And we were actually manually putting people onto that Excel spreadsheet, manually sending out welcome emails, and we launched in 2011. In 2011, I was so excited. I was dancing around my office at work. I was like, yay, we're launching today. And guys, my first paycheck was $34. I had to make the choice at that time. Do I continue to do this, or do I just get a better job? At that time, we only had the unilevel in place. We did not have the dual system. We didn't have what you guys have. You guys are blessed, okay? So I had to walk away from Karatbars. I didn't want to because I love this company. I believe in this company. In 2012, and think about this for a second, 2012 was 3 very short years ago. In 2012, my life was in total chaos. I was 4 days away from losing my home. But through the grace of God and through Karatbars, I'm able to still be in the home that it's right here. I'm still here. I'm not leaving. And my sponsor called me in June of 2013, late June, and she says, you have to come back. And I said, to where? I thought she meant church or, her house, or I'm not sure what she meant. She said, you have to come back to Karatbars. And I told her I couldn't. And she said to me 3 words I'll never forget. Nothing else matters. And when she said that to me, you know what, guys, I got a package. I had to have it delivered to her house because if I'd had it delivered here, my husband would have had a conniption, and the sheriff would have been serving me with divorce papers a few days later. I had it delivered to her house. I hid it in my car. I worked Karatbars behind his back, and from July 1st, when we first started our marketing plan, to October 20th, I worked tirelessly because I knew this was my last chance. I knew this was what was going to make me successful. And in October, I turned in my notice to corporate America. I gave up a 6-figure-a-year job. I gave up the company car. I gave up the expense account. I did what needed to be done to make sure that I could work Karatbars full-time. And I'm always grateful that my sponsor thought enough of me to call me and say, nothing else matters. All right, David, I think we're done with the presentation.
Wow, Tammy, thank you so much. I mean, what a powerful message that you've given us all. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You know, guys, yeah, no, it's fantastic. You know, for the ones that are listening and to the Hangouts, please get back to the person who introduced you onto the Google Hangout tonight. I mean, this phenomenal message that Tammy's given us. And you know what, guys? Life is short. You know, life is very, very short. Just think, what do you want to achieve in your life? You know, what do you want to achieve? Because you need to start making plans and decisions now. Do not waste time, because you know life is such a precious thing, and it's so short. And the best thing to do is to make the most of what you have. You know, and if you've seen something tonight with the Karatbars business, and especially with our team, because we care about our team, and we want you to succeed as well. So I'm going to open it up. Malcolm, my good friend, do you want to say a last message, Malcolm? As probably you've got some of your viewers on here as well tonight, and I'll let you say the closing message before Tammy can close out.
Okay, thanks, David. Tammy, thanks ever so much again. It's just an inspiration listening to you. I say it every week, but it is. And I learn something every week. I did not know that people who joined free could earn a monthly commission. I thought you had to be in the dual team. So I'm meeting some people tomorrow, and that's going to be a really powerful message I can give to them. Just get in, get started, and you can start to make money by referring people. And once they do that, and to be honest, that's what I did until David said to me, look, people are joining this business, get in the dual system quickly. And as soon as I did that, I started to make more money, and it's just such a good thing. And particularly that message you gave about burying the money in the gold between 2,000 and 4 million. I know which one I'd choose. So everyone who's listening, just like Tammy said, no scam. This is real. It's happening now. In the UK, we've got a budget tomorrow, and it'll not be good news. So get in, get started, and make and save money. Thank you, Tammy.
Tammy, I'll give you you can close the hangout tonight. Your last closing words, all yours, Tammy.
Well, you know, there are many people out there that are kind of sitting on the fence thinking, you know, I'm not sure if this is what I should do or not. And I can tell you guys, I've been there. I've been where you are. And I sat on the fence for a while. But once I jumped over the fence, you know, it's not that the grass is greener. It's just the grass is a different shade. And what I mean by that is I have been in so many companies where they go, oh, come over here, the grass is greener, the grass is greener. The grass has never been greener. It's just been a different shade. But the shade of grass that we have is the type of grass that can make you financially free. And not only financially free, but also to have that time freedom. And that's what I love about this business is we're free. We can do what we need to do to take care of our families. We can go to the spring fling. We can go to field day. We don't have to ask anyone's permission. We can take lunch whenever we want to. We can go to the bathroom whenever we want to. We can take a nap during the day if we want to. And that's what's so fabulous about this whole business and being able to do it full time is if I'm sick, I can call in sick to myself. I don't have to call anyone else. If my daughter is sick, I can call in sick to myself. And that's what's a wonderful thing about this business is, you know, get in, get started. I'm not telling anyone to quit their job right now because I know a lot of you have jobs. But get in, get started, get committed. And in 3 to 6 months, you may be able to do what I did. To tell your boss that I have the opportunity to live my life out loud and on purpose. And that's what I do every day. I live it out loud and on purpose. So for all of you listening, if you're on the fence, jump on over and at least position yourself. Position yourself to acquire a position that will always be there. It doesn't go away. You don't have to buy anything every month, but at least get yourself positioned. Get back with the person that asked you to join this call. And I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you all. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Malcolm and Tammy. Everybody have a great evening or a great afternoon wherever you are, and goodbye and good night.
Right.